Alright everyone, I don't know how this is going to go, but this is my day as a mobile mechanic during the winter time. Let's go. Alright guys, this is the vehicle right here. Apparently it's leaking coolant. The power steering feels a little bit hard to turn and steer. We have to figure out what's going on. Up to this point, all I can think of is a water pump or radiator or something. And power steering, maybe power steering pump. It's a Suburban 04, 05, around those years. And let's see what's going on. Alright everyone, so what's going on here today is that she's leaking coolant, like I said, and her power steering is also leaking. So I opened the hood. Let me see let me show you what I found. As you can see, we got a really bad coolant buildup coming from the heater core outlets right here. Now that's all I can see right now. She's also leaking from her valve covers and stuff like that, and I don't see her leaking from the water pump. Power steering doesn't have anything. I don't know if you guys can see that, but power steering doesn't have anything. So we'll fill that up. She is leaking down there. She's leaking down there. You can see the wetness out of it, and there's no fluid inside that tank. But here we go. And I was gonna go get some power steering fluid for this vehicle so I can fill it up, and maybe that's enough for this vehicle. And look at this. See that orange light color on that snow? Everything else is white, but look right there. So I know that's coolant. And then let me see if I can show you. It's actively leaking right now. And let me point it out at you. Right there. Oh, she's leaking. She's leaking pretty bad. So, the problem with these are very expensive to get, and they are very hard to replace. So, we would talk to the customer now. All right, everyone, I have an idea, and this is what majority of you guys are gonna have to do, more than likely. I mean, I don't know. This is like I said, one of those things that if you don't replace the whole thing, you gotta make it happen. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this guy, I'm gonna cut the rubber hose from the broken fitting that I'm going to show you, and then I'm gonna put the 90 onto the heater core, and then I'm gonna run a rubber hose that is over there from here to here to the other end of the rubber hose. Hopefully that's enough, or else I don't know. But if I can do that, then awesome, the customer's gonna be happy. Let me show you. Okay, I know you guys might. I got water on my wall. I got water on my. I got another one. Someone said to work on the snow. Now I didn't put the camera for you guys to see because this is my very awkward position. I'm just trying to, at this point, just break this fitting over here. No more. Let go. Oh my goodness. Where are you holding it to? I got water on my ear. Oh. Everyone, I'm okay. I can still survive. Oh. I don't get it. All right. Let me show you what I did in the meantime. All right, so that is the deal. So hoses, clamps really tight, and just like that, this fitting, this 90 was the one that was broken on this side, of course. So let's see if this is this is enough for this truck. The customer doesn't want to put more money into it because they're gonna sell it and get rid of it, and they just want to get by and keep going. Here we go. All right, everyone, seems like it's not leaking. Like I said, this is not the best way. The best way is to replace the whole line, like also across and replace the other one. So this one is really broken, but the customer doesn't want to throw a lot of money into it. Sometimes you gotta cater to whatever the customer wants and needs. You don't always have to make a ton of money out of every single sale. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you got to this point in this video, we're new to the YouTube and social media thing. We're trying to grow. I am trying to grow as a technician. If you want to follow my journey through these winter times, and maybe you want to know how I get by and stuff like that, and just the journey overall, subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. See if I missed anything or any other questions you might have. Thank you.